He was my Uber driver and I rode him. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mannie, your girl. I'm here to stay, slay, and possibly take your own body. But what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I said that like 3 times already, like, do you want to say it again, Mannie? Like, hi, welcome back to my channel. But anyway, for today's video guys, girl, your girl got some CHISME, whatever. Girl, I'm already thinking about saying it. Like, girl, I have some CHISME. So, like 2 weeks ago, I had a little incident with a little hombre, or whatever. And yeah, let's just say he was my Uber driver, and I rode him. I did sleep with one of my Uber drivers. Don't think I'm a hoe or whatever, girl, because I'm giving you guys the CHISME, like the dripping CHISME, so y'all better be appreciative or whatever. But anyway, let's get into the video, girl. Okay, so the story takes off. I'm going to my friend's house. Her name, we'll call her Jessica. Okay, so I'm going to Jessica's house. I was like, I don't have a car right now, like, you know, whatever, like, I'm just gonna order Uber. Your girl was a little yeah, but anyway, so I want to go to Jessica's house because, like, you know, she told me to come up. I said, girl, say less. Anyway, so I called the Uber, and you know, and I'm not thinking nothing of it, because when I order Uber, y'all know, like, y'all get some creepy old guys like, hello little girl, you want to get inside my Uber or whatever, like, you know those little creepy old guys that you get as Ubers, and you're like, should I get in the car, like, and you're just holding your phone like this, you're like holding your phone like, call 911, like just to make sure, like, you have your phone, like, at least it's just me, like, when I'm in the Uber, like, I'm like, girl, my phone's right next to my freaking punani or whatever. So I ordered the Uber, and I see a picture of a young guy, and I'm like, okay, he's, you know, whatever. I didn't like really see the picture, I just looked like a quick glance of it or whatever, so I didn't really see who it was. I was like, okay, he'll be here in 5 minutes or whatever. So he gets here, you know, I look busted. Like, I was just going over to my friend's house, had some chanclitas on or something. I had like little short shorts on. No, they were like gray shorts or whatever from my college or whatever. Anyway, your girl looking not cute or whatever. I opened the door or whatever, and his car was like super nice. I was like, okay girl, whatever. So I get in the car and I'm like, oh hi, nice meeting you, whatever, blah blah blah. You know how when you say hi to the Uber or whatever. Girl, tell me why I knew the guy. Like, I knew the guy, I guess, like, he followed me on social media. Like, I know him through social media. I didn't know him, I never met him in person. I just met him like through social, you know what I'm trying to freaking say. Whatever, I know the guy through social media. Anyway, he's like, oh my god, are you Mannie? I said,
yeah.
He said, oh my god, he's like, oh my god, I follow you on Instagram. I'm like, oh, whatever. So, I guess he's like, oh, I follow you on Instagram or whatever. I'm like, oh, hi, nice meeting you, whatever. He's like, yeah, he's like, I love your YouTube videos, like, they're hella funny or whatever. I said, girl, you know the drill. But yeah, he was like, hey, nice meeting you, whatever, blah, blah. So, he's like, hey, I gotta put gas in my car. Like, my car is about to, like, you know, it's about to, like, die or whatever. And I was like, okay, like, whatever, let's go put gas in your car or whatever. He's like, alright, thank you. Because it was already late at night, and I was like, whatever. So he's like, okay, so on the way to the gas station, it was, like, so, like, awkward. Like, it was, like, nothing or whatever. And I sat in the back, and I'm like, hey, like, can you play music or whatever? He's like, yeah, whatever. So he plays that bumping, like, that. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I didn't think nothing of it. Homeboy was giving me the eye the whole time, and I'm like, doesn't Homeboy have a girlfriend? Like, why is he giving me the eye? Whatever. So I didn't think nothing of it. Knowing me, I was like, you want it?
Come get it.
So we're at the gas station, whatever. He goes inside. He's like, you want anything? I'm like, you just trying to be my sugar daddy or something? Like, I'm like, can I have some hot Cheetos or whatever? He's like, alright, for sure, I got you. I'm like, okay, homeboy, like, he's cool, whatever. He's super daddy-ish or whatever. Like, he was wearing some gray shorts like me, and I saw a little print. I was like, whatever, like,
I didn't think nothing out of it. I was just like,
whatever. But anyway, so he goes into the gas station, you know, pumps gas or whatever, because I guess apparently cars need gas. Like, I don't know about anything about cars because I'm gay as fuck. Like, I don't know anything about cars. But anyway, he pumps the gas or whatever. My friend's house, we have to go on the freeway because her house is like low-key kind of far, like 20 minutes away. So I'm like, okay, cool. The whole way towards her house, it was just like music, like it was just awkwardness. And then like we start getting closer to the house or whatever. And like maybe like 5 minutes away from the house or whatever, he's like, so like whose house are you going to? I'm like, oh, just my friend, blah blah blah. She wanted me to come over, you know, she's going through something right now, you know, gotta be there for your friends or whatever. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna come over, like probably spend the night, I don't really know. So we're like 3 minutes away from the house or whatever. He's like, I really think you're like, I really think you're funny, and like I really think like, do you think maybe I could get your number? And I'm like, okay, well, you have my, like, you have me on Instagram or whatever, like, if you just want to DM me off of there. He's like, oh, you're gonna do it, like you're gonna do your boy like that, like, not give me your number, like, he's like, I just got turned down, like, by a gay guy. And I'm like, don't you got a girlfriend? Like, he's like, nah, I don't have a girlfriend. He's like, we broke up, like, 2 months ago. And I'm like, okay, I don't want all of that baby mama drama. But I was just kidding, like, I was like, well, it's not his baby mama, but I don't want that ex drama, you know, whatever. But it wasn't his, like, whatever. He's like, I'm gooch, like, she cheated on him. I'm not gonna spill the tea, whatever. He's like, so you're not gonna give me a number? So I'm like, if you really want it, like, okay, like, damn, like, I'll give you my number, like, chill. So I give him my number, blah blah blah. He's like, alright, well, what time are you leaving your friends? Like, are you gonna stay here the whole night or whatever? And I'm like, boy, like, you don't need to know my business or whatever. But like, nah, I told him, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna be staying like for like whatever. He's like, alright, well, I was planning on spending the night at her house, but he's like, if you need a ride, he's like, just let me know. He's like, you can just text me and I'll drive in your area, and you could just like press the Uber or whatever to request him or whatever. So I'm like, okay, whatever. He's like, I'm gonna be up late doing rides and stuff, so like if you wanna like, I'm like, okay, like if you wanna take me home or whatever. He's like,
yeah, I got you.
So we're like 1 minute away from the house or whatever, and he pulls up to my friend's house. He's like, alright, bet, like, hit me up. And I'm like, okay, damn, like, I'm like, okay, whatever. So I go in the house or whatever, and I tell my friend, I'm like, oh my god, I think the Uber driver like wants me to ride him or something. Like, girl, like,
he's supposed to be my Uber driver, like, why am I riding him? Like,
and she's like, girl, get it, like, girl, whatever. And I showed her a picture of him or whatever, and she's like, dang, girl, like, he really cute or whatever. I'm like, girl, like, he was low-key like flirting or something. Like, I thought homeboy was straight, like. But anyway, so I know I was with my friend, and like I didn't think nothing of it, and like it started getting later and later. Like, we were just watching TV, like Netflix and stuff with my friend or whatever. Loki did her nails, she painted my toes. I was like, okay, girl, whatever. So we were having a good time with my friend or whatever, and she's like, girl, you better request that Uber driver. And I'm like, girl, like, do I really want some tonight? Like, do I really want some? Like, do I really want some? Do I really want some for my Uber driver? So my friends like hit him up. So I hit him up. I'm like, hi, it's me, Mannie. And homeboy replied really fast. I was like, oh my god, like he was waiting for me to text him or whatever. So I'm like, hi, it's me, whatever. And he's like, hey, what's up? He's like, you still need that ride? And I'm like, dang boy, like homeboy really trying to get it or whatever. And so I'm like, yeah, like this is my location, blah blah blah, like it's where you drop me off. He's like, girl, I got you, like I know where you at. So I'm like, okay, like cool, like you're not gonna give me a free ride. But I didn't say that. I was just like, I was low-key nervous because I know I was gonna get some, like I knew it. I requested him, and like boom, there it is, like his name popped up, and like he's my Uber driver again. So I was like, okay, cool. So my friend's like hyping me up before I leave. She's like, girl,
Get it, yes, girl, get it.
I'm like,
girl, like, I don't know, like homeboy really sexy, and like why would he want me? Like he's so sexy and like
a long hair gay guy, like why would he want me? She's like, nah, he really wants you, like she's like, I have a good feeling about this, like you finna get some pipe. I'm like, girl, say less. Pulls up. My friend Little Chismosa was looking through the little curtains in her house, and she was like watching me walk out. And I'm like, girl, like it's not that serious, whatever. She knew daddy, he was daddy, like he was like, I wish I could show you guys a picture of him because he is like so like, like he had a stomach and he had the thighs, and, oh, he was just a papi chulo or whatever. So I get into the car. I'm like, okay, Mannie, be a good girl. Don't give it up that quick. Like, you know, gotta work it, like let this boy work for this. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I get in the car, whatever. My hoe ass was like, I'm just gonna go in the front seat. Why not? Like, cause I know the guy, whatever. I'm just like, I'm gonna go in the front seat. Like,
I'm just a little innocent girl going in the front seat with her little Uber.
and so anyway, so I get in the front seat. He's like, hey, hi. He's like, hey, okay. Oh my god, I'm like so like the situation escalated fastly. So like, anyway. I'm like, hi, how, like, I get in the car, he's like, hey, he's like, how was your friends or whatever? I'm like, it was good or whatever. He's like, alright, for sure. He's like, I'm just gonna take you home, whatever. Anyway, so I get in the car, he puts on music or whatever, and like you could just tell, like, he's looking at me, not even paying attention on the road, just, like, leaning back, like, whatever. He's like, so, tell me why. He's like,
Oh, I was just looking at your Instagram right now.
I'm like,
boy, like, you're weird, like, why?
he's like,
I think you're really attractive.
and like, he's like,
Actually kind of curious on being with someone like you. Like, I've never, like, you're different from other gay guys because, like, you actually look like a girl.
I said,
Tell me something I don't know.
he's like, I think you're really attractive. I'm like, alright, thank you, blah, blah, blah. Girl, like, we just locked eyes, and it happened. And he was on the freeway, and he was driving, and, oh my god, Mom, if you're watching this, okay, anyway. I've never, like, said it on camera, okay, anyway. So, I look at him, or whatever, or, I'm doing it, or whatever. You know what I was doing. Y'all know, like, I'm that girl, come on now. I didn't even plan, well, okay. It was gonna happen regardless whether, like, So, he's on the freeway. Girl, tell me why. It's like, okay, he has his headlights on. Or, like, his high beams or whatever. Because where my friend lives, it's, like, really dark or whatever. And, like, it's really hard to see. So, homeboy was swerving on the freeway. Because, like, he was, like, all up into it. And, like, grabbing my little hand, like, doing a little trapito and stuff. And, like, pulling that stuff. Like, he was getting really into it. And homeboy was not paying attention. I told him, I'm like, do you just want to pull over? Like what? Come on, like, homeboy, you're gonna get us into a, like, car accident. And what if a police pulls us over? And I'm like,
I'm sorry, officer, I was doing a little chupando or something. Like,
how am I supposed to explain that to a police officer? Like, I'm just like, I don't know, like, homeboy, like, just pull over. So he's like, nah, like, whatever. So, like, we're going on the freeway, whatever, whatever. So we're getting closer to my house or whatever. And homeboy's like really into it. He's like, oh my god. He's like, you give better than my girlfriend. I said, I don't know. I was just really jittery. Like, I was just like it just happened so quickly. Like, low-key, he's bomb. And like, I like felt him or whatever. And like, but I was planning on not getting it. Like, I was
gonna be a little good girl or whatever, but like.
Anyway, so we get to my house or whatever. Like, I'm doing it all the way there. Okay, and then like, I stopped for like 5 minutes before we got home. And I'm like, the drill or whatever. I'm like, but he didn't finish. But like, I'm not gonna go into detail. But anyway, because I don't want to get demonetized. But anyway, so we get to my house or whatever, and he's like, who's home? And I'm like, my family. Like, my mom's home, my dad was home. Like, I just live with my mom and my dad, so like, my parents are home. And I'm like, they're low-key deaf, so like, they don't really hear nothing, like, when I get home or whatever. Because I told my mom I was spending the night with my friend, so she's like, she wasn't worrying about me, like, getting home, because she knew that I was at my friend's house. Anyway, so he's like, let me come in. And I'm like, oh my god, homeboy, like, what? Like, what do you want from me? Like, come on now, leave me alone. Like, come on now.
So he's like, let me come in.
And I'm like,
come in where? Like,
I'm like, okay, so whatever. So I'm like, okay, you could come in or whatever. I'm like, my room is really messy. Like, don't judge me. Like, I'm not a dirty girl. Like, come on now. Like, I like to keep my room clean, but sometimes it can be getting messy. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. But anyway, homeboy comes in, comes up the little stairs or whatever, because my room's upstairs or whatever. And oh my god, like, I knew I was gonna get a Chile appointment. Like, I knew. So, like, I'm like, okay, my mom and my dad are asleep right next door to my room. Like, hopefully they don't hear me freaking screaming. Okay, that was bad. Alright, hopefully they don't hear me scream. And I'm like, okay, homeboy, come in, whatever. Homeboy, like, pushed me on the bed and was like full on 50 Shades of Grey moment. And I'm like, oh my god, homeboy, like, my legs went boop. I was like, oh my god, like, how is this happening or whatever. So it happened. Yeah, like, he woke up the next morning and he had to be at work early in the morning. So he's like, hey, I gotta go. He's like, I really like, I'm not gonna expose him, but homeboy's like, can we do it again? Because like that was amazing. Like he's like, I've been curious for like so long, and like I wanted to hit you up, but like I was scared because he low-key lived close to me, and I didn't know that until he told me. Yeah, like he left the morning, and like we've done it a couple like more times. Like he's come over like a lot, and I'm like,
homeboy, like are you really straight? Like come on now.
Like, cause you be making faces that like I've never seen a man make a face before. Like I don't want to get into detail, but you know what happened. But yeah, that's basically the whole story. Like I just like y'all should know, y'all need to know that all these straight guys all in my DMs,
and I'm just trying to be a good girl. Like some of them have girlfriends, some of them have wives.
Y'all, like, are y'all really straight? But yeah, that's basically the whole story. Y'all need to hide your man because
I'm coming.
Girl, like I could really snatch. Like, but anyway, that's the story that I had with my little Chile appointment, my little Uber driver. Yes, we still talk. Like, yes, he didn't use me. Yes, you know, it's like he's my main hoe. Basically, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. He's my main hoe. But anyway, guys, I love you guys. Oh my god, I love you guys so much. And I love you, and thank you guys so much for supporting me. If you guys want to follow me on my but those are my social medias. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and y'all hide your man. I love you guys. See you on the next video.